Hi everybody, my name is Rich Gaines with Business Growth by Design. I help business owners find missed opportunities and achieve maximum profits. I've been in the tax law field or industry for over 35 years. And one thing I've learned during this time is that it doesn't matter what the tax law is, doesn't matter what the changes are, what the government does. Whatever those tax laws are, people will change their behavior in order to save as much money as possible. One of the things that I want to do over the next few weeks is to provide you some insight into some of the changes that are being proposed by the Democratic nominee for president, Joe Biden. One of those changes is in the payroll tax. Right now, when you're employed or if you're self-employed, you pay up a payroll tax, which means Social Security and Medicare, to a maximum of $137,000. What's going to happen in the Biden plan is that you're still going to pay that same amount up to $137,000, and that amount is about 13% of your income. So you're paying about a $15,000 to $18,000 payroll tax on that $137,000. Then what's going to happen is there's going to be a gap, if you will, from $137,000 to $400,000. So nobody will have to pay payroll tax at that level. The problem is that if you make over $400,000, and it doesn't matter whether that's as an employee or whether you're paying yourself a salary from your company, when you're making over $400,000, that payroll tax is going to kick in again. Simply put, what that means is the government is taking more money out of your pocket, and people are going to change their behavior. They're going to reduce their income, they're going to look for more deductions, they're going to do the things so that they don't have to pay that tax. The second proposal that Biden has in his plan relates to what I'll call the death tax or the wealth transfer tax. And this is truly a tax on the transfer of wealth. Now, most of you are familiar with estate taxes. And there's an amount that we can protect from those estate taxes right now, which is a little bit over $11 million. So most people don't have to deal with that problem. What's going to happen with Biden's plan is that when a person dies, regardless of the value of the estate and regardless of the amount of the exemption, the tax is going to be placed on the value of the wealth being transferred. So if you have a piece of real estate or a stock that you bought a long time ago for $100,000 and now it's worth $1 million, the Biden plan will tax the $1 million. That's money that you can't give to your family. That's money that you can't use for your legacy. That's going straight into the government. Today, right now, the way that's protected is that when you die, that $100,000 gets increased to the $1 million. So if you were to sell the asset, then there would be no tax to pay. There would be no income tax, there's no estate tax. Everything is tax-free. That is all going to change in the Biden plan. Over the next 4 months, I'm going to be doing a series of webinars, starting with how to set up your money for success. That's the first webinar. It's going to be in September 17th. The link is below for registration for that webinar, and this is to help business owners to understand that money has a relationship. There's a structure to money. And I'm going to be talking about that structure and how to achieve maximum profits from that structure. I hope you enjoyed today's Rich Tip Tuesday. Stay tuned next week for another tip. Bye for now.